So this is the second part of my Edmodo tutorial. I apologize, I ran out of time. You're with the jing that's up here in the corner capturing this. You have a 5-minute limit. Anyways, this is part 2. So here I am on my Edmodo screen. I'm going to choose multicultural literature. I've got my photo already in the library, and I'm going to do just a quick note here. Actually, I may not even put anything. I'm going to attach with my library. I'm going to click on the library. I'm going to choose my photo. I'm going to hit attach, and then I'm going to send. I guess it wants me to write something, so I will. I'll write this is a great tool. Edmodo is such a great tool because kids love to see their pictures. They love to see pictures of themselves. They love to comment on each other. So this really makes learning like very, very real and personal to them. I think that's what's so great about Edmodo is that it really fosters a sense of community. So now I'm going to show you some other neat features of Edmodo. Here, if you wanted to poll the class, say you wanted to figure out on the first day of school whether or not students had internet access at home. So your question might be, do you have internet access at home? So you would type that up right here in the note area. So I typed in my question, do you have internet access at home? And my first answer will be yes, and my second answer would be no. And I could add answers. If you wanted to do a multiple choice question, you certainly could. And then you would send it and it would save it. So then students can go into here and it automatically tallies how many yeses, how many nos, and you can go in and see who actually has internet access at home and who does not. It's a really quick way to do an informal gauge and a check to see if students, if you want to do a multiple choice question, students could easily do an informal check to see whether or not they comprehended the material you gave today. It could be a ticket out the door even. Also, you could add student grades. Here you can see I haven't, but once they do, say they join Wiki, that was one of their first grades, you could simply add grades and you would type in your new grade and the grade. And everything's really self-explanatory on Edmodo. It's very user-friendly. The calendar is another fun feature. I'd like to put students' birthdays. That's the first thing I have them do when they go into Edmodo and set up an account. I have them add their birthday so that we can, have a special celebration on that day. There are a lot of other great features that you can do with Edmodo. You can join a URL. You could do a blog. You could make it public. Of course, I keep mine private. You could ask other people to join, and really you can add friends, and this could be other classmates. This has great potential for doing project-based learning, even with another school in a different country. So Edmodo is just really great. It's what you make of it. I had a hard time getting into my account this year because the county joined, and what was, easily available to get into, they had to put some setting on it. So I haven't been able to use it in a few months, but I think that's been cleared, and now that's why I'm able to get back in here. So I do plan on using it more for the end of the year and then certainly next year. I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial.